Hi guys. I've been meaning to film a Q&A video, and I wanted to thank you for all your lovely questions. But I've been sick for the last couple of days. But I still wanted to upload, so this is kind of an impromptu video. And I'm going to show you a few of my favorite makeup items. The stuff that I cannot live without. So let's get started, shall we? I have got 10 items that I use on a daily basis, which I basically use every time I do my makeup. And these items are a staple in my makeup routine. Some are a little newer, and some I've been using for years. So let's get started with my base. The foundation that I swear by, especially when I'm a little oily in the warmer days, is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible 24-hour matte foundation. And this is a slightly different packaging from what I've seen on YouTube. This is a Dutch packaging, or at least that's what they sell in Holland. I've noticed that the bottle in America is a little wider, like this much, and the shade numbering is a little different. I'm in the lightest shade available in Holland, which is vanilla. And I personally haven't seen a color lighter than this one sold in the Netherlands. It is one of the few, as I've seen online, that is, for me, pretty neutral. The other ones are pretty yellow based. And it holds 35 milliliters. And the other thing I saw that the texture, coverage and finish is actually different than the American version, because the texture is medium, and on reviews I've seen the texture being airlight. Coverage is high, finish is matte, and I'm pretty sure I've seen coverage wise as demi-matte, which it is not. The application tip is pretty much the same as far as I can tell. Smooth onto skin in circular motions for flawless looking coverage. And this is pretty heavy coverage. And since I use it with a beauty blender, I tend to shear it out a little bit. As you can see, if you apply it with your fingers, it's pretty heavy. And it's one of the few foundations I've ever had match me that good, I should say, right away. Even on my hand, it seems to disappear into my skin. And I really like it, and it's cheap. Considering I also have some more expensive foundations, and I prefer this, to be honest. So that's number 1, 9 to go. Keeping up with base. This is a new favorite of mine. It is the Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. And it's light diffusing and peptide infused and paraben free. I am in the color light neutral, and it is my match. It looks a little lighter on camera, but it's not that light. But I'm planning on maybe getting the fair neutral for slightly more highlighting purposes. The cool thing about this, besides the product, is the applicator. Because it is a doe foot applicator, but it's wide on one side and flat on the other. So you have like 2 flat surfaces. It does smell a little weird, but I'm not really put off by the smell that much. I mean, I like the smell of nail polish too, so it's pretty high coverage, as you can see. And it is a good match for me, but I'm quite light in the winter and fall. So in the summer this will probably be a good highlight color, but for now it's just my skin color or slightly darker. Not noticeable, but I'd like a little bit more of a highlight. And this contains 5 milliliters or 0.16 fluid ounces. And it's really smooth after you've applied it. It's really a naked skin concealer. I've been planning on getting the foundation as well, but it's expensive. So I'm still kind of saving up for that one. Not that I need more makeup, because I have plenty of makeup. But I love it. Way too much. So why not? I hope you can hear my tapping, because I'm actually filming with my iPhone, and not with I'm not filming with my Zoom H4n, just because this is an impromptu video and I don't want to edit too much. Because it's late and I'm still sick. So on to the next product. The next thing I cannot live without is this product by MAC. And it is the pot in the color Painterly. And this is actually my second one. And this is one that I think the first one held up for about 2 years, I guess, maybe even more. And I've been using this for quite a while, and there's still so much in there because you don't need that much. And the paint pot actually is a cream eyeshadow, but I use it as a eyeshadow base, in which I am not alone at all, because a lot of people do that. But it just, as you can see, it's almost the color of my skin. So it takes away the vein and discoloration on my eyelids, and it keeps my makeup on. Prevents it from creasing. It keeps it on, as I said. I still want to get some other colors, but this has been a staple with me for so long. I'll probably keep repurchasing this forever. It's a little heavy. As you can see, there's a lot of glass. This is 5 grams or 0.17 US ounces. It's a really smooth product. So, the next product I want to show you is also a face product. I think this is my 3rd bottle, and it is also by MAC, and it is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus Spray. And this is just wonderful for if you want to use an eyeshadow wet to intensify it. You can spray this on your brush to lay down a color to get it more pigmented, and you can spray this on your face to refresh your face. You can spray it on your face to set it. If you have a little bit of a stiff foundation, you can spray this on your brush when you apply it, before applying your foundation to your face. But I mainly use it for that and for setting my makeup. I like baking my face, my under eyes, and to take away the extra powder, the excessive powder. I spray this on my face. I love the smell. I cannot live without this. Even though you're spraying a watery consistency on your face, it doesn't feel like your makeup's melting off. I really do douse my face in this. It also feels nice in the summer when you're really warm. I mean, it's a little expensive to keep refreshing yourself with this, but when you wear makeup, you can do think there's anything like it. You can also spray this on your beauty blender. I tend to just wet my beauty blender under the faucet and then bring it out. And then dry it on a towel. Just squeeze it out in a towel. Sometimes it gets a little too dry, so I spray this on it just 1 or 2 times. And then it's good to go. So if you want to buy one thing from MAC, this is it, beauty-wise. I'm not talking tools, just beauty products. Just because it's so versatile. And I've seen that in America, in Canada and other countries, they've come out with scented ones. I think cucumber and lavender, but I haven't seen them in Holland yet. But I would love to get those too, because I use it almost every day anyway, so why not? And this contains 100 milliliters or 3.4 US fluid ounces, which is quite a lot. It says on the back, a soothing moisture mist that refreshes the skin and finishes makeup. Hold bottle 12 inches away from face and spray evenly. Used before or after makeup. So that's it for Fix Plus. To finish my base, last product from MAC, I promise. Oh no, not last. It's the Prep and Prime powder. I hope you can see the sparkles. Oh, you can see my lamp. And the flash from my phone. You can see the sparkles in the packaging. And this is just a white loose powder. Just a white finishing powder, translucent one. Applied a little much there. But it's really soft and it's perfect for baking. It's just a great finishing powder as well, which it also says on the packaging. Prep and Prime transparent finishing powder, or poudre correctrice, which is French for correcting powder, which I'm not really agreeing with because it's just a finishing powder. It's just really finely milled. There's not that much in here, 9 grams or 0.32 ounces, but you don't need that much. You maybe go through it a little faster when you bake like I do, but I like it. Look at the sparkles. So, for the next product, sorry, another MAC one, is my daily blush. I'm not that into blushes as I am into eyeshadows and foundations and concealers, but this is just my all-time favorite blush, if I can open it. It says Dainty, and it used to be a dome, but you can see it's not that domey anymore because I use it so much. But it's just a really easy blush. And it's really sparkly, as you can see. It just suits so many skin tones. And it's not that crazily pigmented. And I love that it's shimmery. It's a mineralized blush. It's dainty. It really is dainty. The pigmentation is great, but not too heavy. Might look that way, but when you apply it with a brush, it's really light. Just a great everyday color. You can really build it up. And I love that the sparkles in here are gold and pink and purple and silver. So I have no idea if you can see that, but yeah. Oh, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my god. I bought this because of a Dutch beauty blogger, and she said if you want to buy one blush from MAC, buy this one. She was very, very right. Just a really accessible color, I guess. Look at that sparkle. Oh my god. I'm a sucker for sparkle. I mean, it's pink. This contains 3.5 grams or 0.11 US ounces. I don't know why they have to put US ounces in there. US or ounces different in different countries. I don't know, I'm Dutch. We use grams. We use the metric system, which is way better and makes more sense. Because it's in tens and thousands and not weird numbers. Sorry. So that's it for the face. Next product, you've probably seen in one of my videos. It's the Naked 3, and it's my all-time favorite palette. I use it basically every day. It's absolutely beautiful. It's rose goldy, and it's gorgeous. Trying not to blind you. The colors are great. I really, really love Urban Decay eyeshadows because how pigmented they are. And as you can see, this is one of my favorite colors with that one, but this one is just... And I'll probably repurchase this one when I'm out, if it's available here in the Netherlands, because I haven't seen it like a single shadow in the stores yet, or online I mean. It's a bit of a weird angle. Just trust me, it's pretty. Such a weird angle. Trying to find the camera. And I used to use the original Naked palette, but I've wanted to get this for so long, and then I got it in France last year, in Paris, because we were going to Disney, and we also made a detour to Paris, and I picked this up, and I've loved it ever since. And it's just really, really pretty and versatile. I mean, you can use it for really soft looks. You can go a little heavier, and you can go really smoky and dark. So this is basically all you need. Look at that. I can say I've used pretty much every color in this palette. So that's really a staple in my everyday makeup. And I love the packaging. I actually prefer this packaging to the original Naked palette because it was made of cardboard and kind of flimsy. I mean, the eyeshadow quality is great, don't get me wrong, but I just don't really like that packaging. On to the next one. It's 2015 and we like everything on fleek. So, as a makeup lover, I could not pass this one up. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade. And this one is in Auburn. I am a redhead. It's a little more, yeah. It's a little redder than you can see on the camera. That's because I have my flash on. But my eyebrows are pretty blonde. And with this, I make them slightly more of a red tone. I don't fill them in that heavy. Not at all heavy. I just change the color a little bit and it keeps my... And I fill in a tiny bit of the gaps. And it keeps my brows in place because it's kind of a waxy texture. I'm not going to dip my finger into this because I've got sparkles all over my fingers. I don't want to get up to get a brush. But you can use this as heavy and as light-handed as you want it to. I use a very light hand. I literally do this with my brush. That's all I do. And that was even harder than I use my brush. And I've been using this for months and I barely even touched the surface. I really like that, and it's waterproof. So you won't be sweating off your brows in the middle of the day. So, brows on fleek. Yes, I know it's cliche, but we all want our brows on fleek. Fleekishly fleek. So, next product is this lipstick by Kiko. And it's so well loved that the letters are actually coming off. And it doesn't have a name, but it's the number 399. It's this color. You can see there's not much left, so I have to get a new one very soon. And it's just a really nice pinky color. It's very close to the color of my lips. Just, it's like my lips but better color. And it's really moisturizing. And I use it every single day. And I use it a little more intensely when I go out. Or maybe another color on top of it. But it's really close to my own lip color. So that's why I like using it so much. Because I am a redhead and I'm quite pale. So I don't like really bold colors on me because they look extra bold on my pale skin. So yeah, that's the lip color I like using every single day. And it was super duper cheap. Because I mean, Kiko is already super duper cheap. But I got it for like €2 because it was on sale when I bought it. So that's it for the lip color. My final product is my mascara. And it's this one by Clinique. And I think this is my 5th tube or something, maybe even number 6. And it's the High Impact Mascara in 01 Black, if you can see that. And the reason I like this is because it comes off with water. So when I wear this, I can actually, when I just wear like foundation and mascara and stuff, like not heavy duty products like eyeliner, I can just hop in the shower and just wash my face and this will wash off with it. So for the summer this is great, but overall I don't like scrubbing my eyes too much. And this is great for that. It's black enough for me. I like the consistency, I like the brush. Don't like the smell. But I used to always use drugstore mascaras. And I always buy this on sale, by the way. I never ever buy it on full price because it's 27 euros or something. And I got 2 for 27 euros, or I get the gift bags that they sell around Christmas. So I get a lot of extra products with that. And they're usually cheaper then too. So I never ever buy them at full price. Because I'm Dutch and I like to save money. So yeah. Look at my swatch. This was my 10 Holy Grail products. My everyday products. I hope you liked this video. And I plan on doing the Q&A video after this. But hey, I'm a makeup lover, so I just had to. Show you my staples. Let's see if we can put them all in the frame. Probably not. I think What are your 10 must-have products for every day? Please let me know. Or do you have any tips from what I have to try?